Huling yugto na po ng laban ng Barangay Ginebra at Meralco Bulls. At habang binibigay, pinapaalala po namin, mapapanood na rin ang PBA sa pinakabagong channel on Pay TV. Sa Hyper po yan. Please check your local cable operators kung available ang Hyper sa inyong mga lugar. Billy Mamaril, may isang kanyang malapitang tira. Makakukuha ng Meralco. Mario West anchoring display. Nakita si Sunday Salvacion. Yung kanya hindi pumasok. Recovery ni J.R. Reyes.
Rather in that third quarter, most of that run of Barangay Ginebra was done nung nakaupo yung kanilang import. So yung run ng second quarter ng Meralco, nakaupo yung import. Yung run ng Barangay Ginebra in the third quarter, nakaupo rin yung import nila.
Samantala, offensive foul ang nakita away from play. J.R. Reyes ang tatawagan ng ating mga leverage, and that would be his fourth personal foul. Not much contribution for J.R. Reyes in this ballgame.
Well, they'll need J.R.S. to be tough inside, get those offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds, not offensive fouls.
Well, tama ka yan. Sapagkat itong si J.R. sa kanyang kalakihan dito, dapat malaki ang matutulog dito. Samantala, Mac Baraquiel completely missing his 3-point attempt. Pero balikan natin in force conference partner. Itong dalawang imports, tutukan natin. How is Mario West and Dior Lohorn faring in this game?
Well, you look at these two guys, nakakapuntos naman sila. If they will last till the end of this conference, still questionable.
Oh, dahil may kaiksi yan kasi itong ating comparison na ito, especially in the eliminations, where teams will only play 9 games. Ano? So, kailangan immediate impact ang dadalhin mo dito sa iyong pagdating sa locals, these two teams actually least of their concerns. Maganda na ang lineup ng Barangay Ginebra dito sa Meralco Bulls.
You know, with the imports also, every game you have to show how good you are. At magiging barometer yung mga or yung magagaling na import. So the question always with the coach is, kaya ba niya mag-match up or can he take us to the next level? Because in an import-laden conference, your import has to play a major role.
Kung Barangay Ginebra Kings, ang kanila pong unang objective is to win this ballgame. In their first game in this conference, they lost against Petron. And they are hoping to tally their first victory in this conference. Dagiwa now with 13 points to up their lead back to 7.78 to 71. Mario West, ikot niya. Nakakuha ni Rico Mayer-Hover. Bigay kay J.J. Helterbrand, Barangay Ginebra, hoping matapatuloy ang kanilang momentum, but losing that ball, but recovered by J.J. Helterbrand. Dahan-dahan muna lang, sabi ni Mark Tagiwa on the other side as he was given up the leather. 16 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. No movement at all. Nakakorner pa nun si Chris Ellis. 10 seconds, they go to Lohorn. Lohorn from the elbow connects to the two.
Well, defense really of Meralco Bulls, giving up too many open shots.
Parang nirigalo niya dahil wala na rin niyang pupuntahan. Stagnant din yung opensa ng Barangay Ginebra, but Lohorn was unchallenged in that opportunity as Sunday Salvacion tries from outside. Mintes at tapik ni Cliff Hodge. Pupunta muli sa Meralco. Mario West, papalik kay Sunday. Kanto naman titira. Mintes pa rin ang kanyang press.
Maalat ang shooting ng Meralco. Pagdating naman dito sa Barangay Ginebra, they are shooting 44% from the 3-point area.
Sabado kasi kaya si Sunday magpagtala dito. As Dior Lohorn attacks, he was fouled by J.R. Reyes, who will collect his fifth personal foul.
J.R. Reyes, his fifth personal foul on the Bulls.
Tingnan natin, mukhang papalitan na ito ni Coach Ryan Gregorio together with Sunday Salvacion. Titingnan natin kung siguro ni Lohorn tapos kung kanyang free throw. Well, ito pong atake na ito o yung defensive block nitong si Chapet Aguilar on Mario West earlier in the first quarter. At insay niya ng Preston break. Do it for superior breaking action and safety. Siguradong nasa mabuti kang kamay. So pumasok na po itong si John Wilson kasama si Reynel Lugnatan. Para dito naman sa kay J.R. Reyes at Sunday Salvacion. Samantala makakanakaw pa ito si J.J. Helterbrand. Punta kay Mark Tagiwa. Kicking out back para kay J.J. Karoon na akong kumpunan siya doon ni Cliff Hodge. Rico. Kicking it down. Balik kay J.J. J.J. for 3. Malakas. Rebound. Bago kuha ni Mayer Robert pa rin. And he was fouled by Reynel Lugnatan, who was also disappointed bakit hindi niya na-box out at hindi niya nakakuha yung rebound.
Barangay Ginebra just outworking Meralco here in the second half. Dun sa kanilang depensa, dun sa kanilang opensa. First to the ball ang Barangay Ginebra.
10 puntos po ha, kalamangan ng Barangay Ginebra, 81-71 with 8 minutes and a half dito sa ating laban. Pinugutan mula sa likuran itong si Chris Ellis. Ang mga fans ng Barangay Ginebra dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Lohor yung matatanggap. Turnaround jumper, malakas. Rebound goes to John Wilson. John Wilson hoping na ibalik yung init na ibinigay niya nung second quarter. Meralco going to Chris Timberlake. Scanning the floor. Hindi pa handa ito si Reyna Lugnatan. No cutters at all. Finally going to Mario West. Cliff Hodge for 3. That was unexpected, but it went through.
They'll take it. You know, there's not much movement dun sa opensa ng Meralco. Biglang nalibre si Cliff Hodge. Not really their best 3-point shooter, but they'll take it.
Pag sumuso na yung mga kalaban, isa yan sa mga armas. Kaya itong si Cliff Hodge, nakita niya yung sariling libre sa nasa press. Pinukul na niya. Mark Agiwa. Pull up. Jumper niya, malakas. Pero nandun naman si Meyer Hopper. At natapik ang bola, mapupunta si Meralco. They go to Mario West. Si Rico, sa kanyang mga minuto rito, very active on the rebounding end.
Well, that's what you want if you're Rico Mayhofer. You give your coach minutes na maaalala niya.
Tama ka. At hindi basta-basta. Di hassle. Ay talaga po namang itinatalan ito si Rico Mayhofer as JJ Helterbrand calls for a short timeout. Hindi maganda kanilang ikot ng kanilang offense, especially dito sa fourth quarter. Tatay magpaparangay na, babalik po kami kagad. At babalik po tayo sa bakbakang Meralco at Barangay Ginebra Kings. At hindi nyo po napanood yung Pajolex na tira nito si LA Tenorio. Really feeling it. Kahit gano'ng kahihirap yung kanyang mga tira. Now with 31 points.
21 lang naman.
Oo. Mahaba pang ating laban. Kalahating quarter pa po ang natitip na John Wilson na traffic doon na mga taga-Barangay Ginebra hoping na traveling yung itatawag dito. Pero bumangga muna kay Rico Mayhofer. Ito po yung hindi nyo nakita kanina. I-slow mo na lang. Pero same effect sa hirap ng tira na yun. Ito si LA Tenorio.
31 points in 30 minutes.
Kulang ang mga minuto sa kanyang scoring. Samantala,
Anim pa yung assist niya.
tama ka. At sabi nga natin na yung 31 points yan, hindi pa magiging makasarili yan. He just had the opportunity and actually feeling his offensive night.
Iisang turnover.
Talagang
Ganda. Napakaganda.
pinapadali kaya trabaho mo, Dominic.
Oo.
Kung pipili tayo.
Nakapili na.
Nakapili ka na ba? Ay, mapapad na laban ito. Kulang ang mga minuto. Kulang na po ang score natin kasama si Roy. Pagka 34 points na.
Pero hindi ka pa daw sigurado.
Paalala lang ng ating kababayan. Kababayan po natin yan si LA. Yung mga kababayan natin yan sa Nasugbu, Batangas. Kumusta po kayo dyan? As John Wilson kicking it out. Mario West yung kanyang tres. Mendes, tapi ka makukuha pa ni LA. LA, siya rin naman mumuna ng pass rate ng Ginebra. To Chris Ellis who was blocked. I-reverse pa sana. Pero nandun si Mario West. Tinitigan pa siya ni Mario West. Parang tinatanong, okay ba ilong mo?
I was really surprised itong si Ellis did not go hard for that one.
Oo, at eto. Babawi na lang daw ang Barangay Ginebra. Dior, Mendes, pero nandaw si Japet. Para sa kanyang putback. Japet Aguilar with 11 points. So yung dalawang medyo anemic sa scoring ng kanilang first game, Japet and LA. Ito, maarangkada na po as an offensive foul was spotted by the referees against dito kay Mario West. Hindi umalis sa pwesto. Etong si Dior Lohorn.
In the third quarter, simula pa lang, LA Tenorio took it upon himself to make things happen for Barangay Ginebra. And so far, Meralco hasn't recovered. They're only down by 12. Kaya pa. Ang big difference ng second quarter was John Wilson. But they need somebody like what John Wilson did in that second quarter. They're gonna look at maybe guys like Sunday Salvacion. Sunday, hindi pa masyado nakakasunod dito sa ating laro. The guys like Hugnatan and Mario West as well.
Tamang bala, nako, wala si JJ Helterbrand sa mainit na 3-point shooting nito si LA Tenorio. Helterbrand tallying a 6-point. Enough to give Barangay Ginebra the biggest lead of the game with 91-76 score. JJ Helterbrand booming with a 3-point shot. Atin pong sinusubaybayan itong laban na ito. Nagpakitang gilas na itong dalawang miyembro ng Smart Gilas, L.A. Tenorio and Japet Aguilar, showing up big here in this game against Meralco.
And the good thing about it, they showed that they can play well with their teammates. Napakaganda ng kanilang pag-ikot. They're communicating well. Even Japet Aguilar, yung mga puntos niya coming off the setup jobs of Kagiwa and L.A. Tenorio.
Oy, ating pumasin sa mga pansyon Barangay Ginebra. Natutweet nila yung ating pagtawag ng Longhorn kanina.
Oo,
eh. Mahirap pong ipaliwanag yung kadahilanan niya. Pero amin pong pasensya, aakuin po namin yan. Longhorn, ang tamang apelyido po nitong reinforcement ng Barangay Ginebra. Kailangan sabihin na natin ang tama at baka hindi na natin makakita. 91-76, naman po ang Barangay Ginebra. Namamayani dahil na rin sa pamumuno nitong si L.A. Tenorio and of course the other guys including JJ and Mark and Kagiwa. Longhorn at the low post asking for the ball. Mintes yung kanyang tingada ron and ball goes to Meralco box. Mario West on the attack. Nakita ito si Cliff Hodge using the baseline. Libre ito si Salvacion. Kick out. Chris Ellis. Balik kay Cliff Hodge. Wala talagang pupunta. Not the best execution pero naipasok pa rin yung 2 points. Okay na yun para dito kay Reynel. Who now has 10 points?
Well, as long as you get the 2 points, now it will boil down dun sa yung depensa. The defense of Meralco here in the second half really hasn't been on cue.
Samantala, Japet Aguilar. Gusto i-post ito si Mario West. He said passing it to Longhorn at the low post once again. Wala, pero nandun si Japet Aguilar. This time, did not hang on the ring.
Playing it well because kailangan mag-help yung dumidepensa sa kanya. So he will be left open for that offensive tip-in.
Barangay Ginebra looking for the separation sa pagkakita 15-point lead na but naka-score to ito si Cliff Hodge to chop the lead down to 13 with 3 minutes and 18. So Barangay Ginebra higa nga pag-aalaga na lamang ng kalamangan but not playing higa nga not to lose but yung kanilang aggressiveness kailangan nilang panatilihin dito. At yun mismo ang iniisip ng coaching staff ni L.A. Tenorio yun din kaya tatawag sila ng timeout.
Mukhang nasaktan itong si Japet Aguilar.
Ating susubukan tingnan kung saan nakakuha ni Japet yung kanyang iniinda ron. But ito, Barangay Ginebra calling a 30-second timeout lang. Is there enough time for Meralco to overhaul this 13-point lead?
Oh, definitely with 3 minutes and 7 left. But they need to change things up. Kanina pa hinihingi ni Coach Ryan Gregorio a little bit more pressure on the guards of Barangay Ginebra. Communication in terms of defense because madaming nalilibre para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
If we recall, when they had a 14-point deficit in the second quarter, they went to John Wilson. No? Pero ngayon, they're going to Mario West. Parang hindi enough yun eh.
Well, kulang. Hindi pwede si Mario West lang. You know, they need some outside shots. They'll need some cooperation from the locals.
JJ Helterbrand, namamumuno sa Barangay Ginebra kay Pepreno. First round shot, Mintes. Makukuha pa ito ni Cliff Hodge. An important possession para sa kupunan ng Meralco. If they want to start something here, pero Mintes pa rin, yung malapit ang layup. Ito naman po si Mario West.
Well, they did everything there. Naka-stop sila, nakakuha sila ng fast break opportunity. Mintis lang yung tira ni Mario West.
L.A. Tenorio. Nahanap ang kanilang import. Nakita against Reynel Ugnatan. Malakas yung kanyang tira mula sa labas. Napapahilig si Dominic. Matala si Chris Ellis. Nakitang libre si Cliff Hodge. Ang tres niya pumasok. Malikod yan ha. Dahil ang kalamangan ay 10 puntos na lamang. They only have 2 minutes and 13 seconds to overhaul this 10-point deficit.
Good move by Coach Ato Agustin. Putting back Mark Kagiwa because he understands that Mark Kagiwa will always attack the basket.
At saka yung decision making dito sa endgame, napakalaga para sa mga coaches. Kaya with L.A. Tenorio and Mark Kagiwa, binibigyan ng mas maraming option ni Coach Agustin ng kanyang mga players dito sa last 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the game.
Well, especially you're trying to protect the lead, you still want to be aggressive, so you want Mark Aguiwa to be in there.
And Mark, nakita ito. Balik si LA, fake sa labas. Atake yung pasa na Atala, makuha ni Sunday Salvacion. Who was fouled by LA. Ayaw niya na patakbuhin yung isang mga kalaban.
Frustration and a good foul at the same time for Tenorio. Because gusto niya makababa yung kanyang koponan to be able to play good defense against Meralco, especially they're not yet in the penalty.
That foul actually put them in penalty sa susunod. No? Free throw na. Etong mga taga-Meralco Bogs. Mario West Fernandez ng lampusin. Sama ang Lilohon at papas break pa Barangay. As Mark Aguiwa finishing the layup. That would be the definitive basket, giving the separation with 1 minute and 37. Now it's a 12-point lead.
More than the basket, it's yung, alam mo yun, yung gigil, yung aggressiveness na sinasabing tatapusin na namin to.
Parang gano'n eh. The statement basket yan, even if it's only a layup, parang, eto, 12 na lamang namin. 1.5 minutes lang. Sunday Salvacion, ayaw pa rin ang kanyang tres. Rico Mayor Hopper! Nasabal doon ni Mario West. Okay lang, well, because itong si Rico Mayor Hopper tonight, napakaganda ng kanyang contributions. Maaaring wala sa start sheet, pero yung pressure siya. Ito, ang kanyang rebound. Nabawian pa ng Barangay ng sapan itong Meralco Bogs. 1 minute, 3 seconds at gagamitin niya kada segundo na yan ng Barangay Ginebra. Kaya naman palakpakan na yung mga fans dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Hoping against some pero hindi na ipasok yun ni Mark Aguiwa. Sapat na yan para sa kanilang unang panalo dito sa komperensya na ito. Sunday, ayaw pa rin.
Still nothing for Sunday Salvacion.
But remember, it's only going 1 out of 10 attempts para dito sa ating laban na ito. So Barangay Ginebra will use the clock. 25 seconds to go for Barangay Ginebra to finally march to the winning column. This at the expense of Meralco Bogs at pumasok pa. Yung 3-point shot nito si Chris Ellis. Everything's going for Barangay Ginebra.
Oh, definitely in the second half, things went for Barangay Ginebra. Kung ano man yung sinabi ni Pato Agustin at the halftime break that really stuck to the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings. Nagising sila yung kanilang opensa. Yung kanilang depensa talaga namang pinahirapan nila itong Meralco Bogs.
This would be a 13-point victory for Barangay Ginebra Kings. 98-85. And what a big victory dito para sa kunan ng Barangay.